You got the best seat in the house as the Rockets look to go where they have not gone this season before. That is to 11 games over 500.
Bob Sura. He and Arenas played together at Golden State several years back. A little behind the back. Great fake by Juwan Howard. Haywood came out to get him, but Howard was right on the money.
Middle for a dunk.
T-Mac has been in a bit of a shooting slump lately. Yao Ming has it. Picture-perfect shot. How about this?
I mean, you jump up in the air, throw it over your right shoulder behind, and then you got a guy 7'6", drills it from outside. What a play.
Oh, Tracy goes right between the double team. He must have watched last night's game. We're off to a good start in Houston.
Looks like they're going to trap the ball at the center line some.
T-Mac on the drive. T-Mac lays it up with the left hand, tips it up with the right. If the left one don't get you, the right one will. 6 points, 3 rebounds for Yao Ming. Inside to Jeffries. Boy, he is long. Grady covers him up. He picked his dribble up over to Jarvis Hayes. Hayes with a quick jumper, just short. Sura on the run. Neither team has had more than a 2-point lead in this game. Oh, what a move by McGrady, baseline. Back out to Sura. One extra pass, Wesley to McGrady. That's good defense by the Wizards. McGrady, tough shot. Tracy McGrady.
Ball movement by the Rockets side to side, resulting in 2 points and 1 free throw.
Nobody does it better than Tracy McGrady. Changed directions a couple of times and put it in for 2. Timeout, Washington. They said that you were out working in the community today. That's great. I didn't know that, Coach.
Well, you can understand Spanish?
Yes.
Congratulations.
He said you were out in the community.
Trapping, making somebody else beat them, make somebody else handle the ball.
After that timeout, that's 4 points in a row now for the Wizards. Haywood down low. Blocked by Yao Ming. He's averaging 2 a game. T-Mac to the rack. And then Yao gets the rebound. Very active tonight, Yao Ming. 8 points and 4 rebounds. Tracy McGrady for 3. He has been in a shooting funk in the last 4 games. Probably the worst 4 shooting games he's had this year.
Yeah, but to get that, the funk's over with. He's got 12. He's got 2.5 minutes left. He's ready to roll tonight.
Jamison leans in for 3 and misses it badly.
It is.
Yeah, McGrady tonight, 7 of 12. And they go back door to Jeffries, and Yao is there for the loose ball. Rockets went 0 for 11 from behind the arc Sunday night, but beat Portland anyway. Yao Ming gets a terrific pass from Tracy McGrady. Yao Ming with 10 points already, and now a 9-2 run by Houston.
And that's because Tracy McGrady sees the floor so well. He can pass, he can shoot. You double him, he passes it at the right time.
Tracy McGrady with 3 assists after that bucket by Yao. Jamison with a miss.
The pass from Tracy to Yao. Oh, look at that pass. He is a passing machine. That's impossible to guard. A guy that can step up and shoot a 3 ball like that. What a shot.
Wesley tries to counter, and he does. David Wesley with a 3 of his own. Richardson tips it outside. Juwan Howard giving it over to Barry. McGrady raises up. Tracy McGrady with 15 points. And the Rockets now are 3 of 6 from behind the arc for 50%. And Houston with its biggest lead of the game. Timeout, Wizards. And I don't think right now that Eddie Jordan wants to let the Rockets run off with their bench right now. He wants the timeout to talk it over. And they really didn't get taller, did they?
They just, different players started playing.
McGrady misses. There's Barry in the open court. Leaves it off to T-Mac. JB set up again. JB with a 3. Tracy McGrady. Look at how much room they give him in and out. Boy, that was a line drive shot by T-Mac. Arenas on top, picked up by Wesley. Jamison guarded by Tracy McGrady, and McGrady with a steal. He'll raise up and try to hit the 3, and Thomas with the rebound.
know of anybody in this league gets their hands on more balls than Bobby Sura does?
Nope. And that's 5 steals now for Houston. Howard taking it down to Yao Ming, and he put it up and in. Oh, no, they're going to say he was fouled, but how can he be fouled before the shot? That was all in one motion, Coach.
You know, every night we're going to have one call that you and I are going to disagree with the refs on. How you know, you watch it now. He catches the ball, he gets pushed.
That's a continuation. I mean, in any league. I mean, he had the ball right at the basket. Well, no sense crying about it. It was not allowed. Tracy McGrady says, I'll make it anyway. T-Mac with 17, 10 for Howard, and 14 for Yao. Wizards are 11 of 13 from the line. The Wizards go to the free throw line as much as any team in the NBA.
Now they're trying to pressure Tracy so he'll give up the ball and not take the last shot.
All right, 7 seconds on the shot clock, down to 6. The difference of about 1 second shot clock, game clock. Juwan gets it up to Yao. He put it up and slammed it home. He touched the rim. That did not violate the 24. Now Arenas puts it up. Who's that, Haywood? Or?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My fault.
Yao? Well, his maturity's coming on strong, Coach. Now to Haywood. And that one was... Actually, I don't think that would have gone in. McGrady caught it before it got to the rim. It may have been short of the rim.
We'll watch it right now. Watch Haywood go up and post up little left-handed hook. I don't think it was going in. It had a bad angle. Tracy goes up and blocks the shot. You'll see it now once again on its downward flight.
9-point Houston lead. You can't back off of Tracy McGrady that far, and that's what Jeffries did. Looking for Tracy McGrady. Fakes his man in the air. There it is again. You know, he gets more of those. He gets one a game at least. And a lot of times he'll get a 3-point foul and get 3 free throws. This time it was a long 2. So McGrady will get a couple of free throws out of it. And what is Jeffries going to do? He's already made some shots from the outside. They have really done a terrific job on Gilbert Arenas. They're making every one of his shots hard ones. Arenas is now 2 of 6. He's had only 6 shots. He has 8 points. Since the middle of January, Arenas is averaging 30 points a game, but he has only 8 here. And we have a whistle. 8 seconds on the shot clock. McGrady with a 3. 24 points for T-Mac. Changed their name to the Wizards. Got him his big contract there in Washington. And Jarvis Hayes hits. Haywood played 4 seasons at the University of North Carolina. Nobody picked up Tracy McGrady. He had a wide open 3, but it hit off the back of the iron. 18 on the shot clock for Houston. Double team on Tracy McGrady. And he does not agree with that call as it goes back to the Wizards. 8 rebounds, 5 assists, only 3 points, but he's doing everything else as we go down to the final possession.
And so now the Rockets are going to try to run the clock down and get it as low as they can.
Sura's open. Sura hits the 3.
The Rockets are very, very patient on offense. They came down, they tried to get something in early offense, now set up on a little high post pick and roll.
Sura to Mutombo. He's fouled. Count the basket. And Sura with his 10th rebound of the game. How about that guy? McGrady. Rise up, Tracy McGrady. And he hits another jumper.
How about that guy?
Well, we've seen it all year long. The guy is absolutely amazing. 26 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds for T-Mac.
They can just rain up threes, and they're always in the game.
T-Mac on the isolation. Works. Cross-court pass. Wesley tries to save it, and he does to Padgett. 3 seconds on the shot clock, and we're going to have a loose ball foul called on Bob Sura.
Guarding the pick and roll play by Houston, and on the switch and the hedge, and that's where Houston's getting some good looks at the basket.
McGrady. Rise up, Tracy McGrady, one more time. 28 points.
Oh, yes, but right now, the way the Rockets started this game, they've just set the tone for the whole game by the way they played the first quarter.
McGrady again. Tracy McGrady with 30 points.
If the defensive post player does not step out and hedge, Tracy might get 40 tonight.
Tracy McGrady, 7:03 left to play. The Wizards call a timeout. David Wesley with help from his teammates. What a job he's done on Gilbert Arenas. Arenas with only 11 points tonight. He has 8 assists, so he's found the open teammate. Padgett with a 3.
Padgett, my man Ryan Bowen, all of them. And I try to say something nice about them all the time.
As a coach, you appreciate that effort, don't you?
Yeah, Mutombo, what an effort he's played. When I look at the guys that the Rockets are bringing in, what a great group of guys.
Yao Ming for 2 and maybe 3. He kept the ball up high. That's something you've been preaching all season long.
And what he's doing when he catches it up high, so many people want to ball fake. Watch him. He doesn't ball fake. He catches the ball, receives the pass, goes up, steps up. Earlier in the year, he was bringing the ball down. Now he's keeping it up. You can't guard him.
Making this Rockets team on the run.
Yes, and they've had to do it a lot without that much practice time as they brought in new players, kind of defined their roles, and everybody's gotten comfortable and much better.
Jarvis Hayes with a miss. 5:37 left now. The Rockets with a 23-point lead. McGrady trying to make it 26.
They had a little mix-up that somebody had the wrong man, and about 3 people were open in transition defense. But sometimes when you're up 25, it's hard to find your man.
There's McGrady again to Padgett. 23 points. McGrady in and out. Unfortunately for the Wizards, they played last night in New Orleans. They lost at the end of the game by 2 points. T-Mac to the rack. Tracy McGrady with 32 points. Inside, Washington trying to get it inside the defense, and McGrady. That's the 13th turnover by the Wizards. McGrady to the middle, back out to John Barry. Barry would rather pass than shoot. He thought
Thought he had a shot to take there.
And Tracy McGrady with 34 points. Tonight's Landry's signature group player of the game, Tracy McGrady. T-Mac with 34 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. How about that line? T-Mac will receive a $50 gift card from the Landry's signature group of restaurants.